These are our last 3 shots. Nikon made an app for that.
Doesn't rain, we'll be killing something shortly.
Okay.
It's like watching Dave at the prom. He's running around checking every one of them.
You good?
Yep.
It is the middle of summer. It's too hot to fish. It's too hot for golf. What it's not too hot for, sighting in rifles. I got a brand new Remington 30-06 Model 700 that we've got to get sighted in for this fall. And behold, the Remington Model 700 30-06. Of course, we're running Nikon glass, as always. Out here on the Poteet Hill, we've got our custom American-made mobile shooting bench, otherwise known as the old Chevrolet tailgate. Really, all you have to do is take your bolt out, set it aside. We're at 25 yards. You don't want to do it much closer. You definitely don't want to do it any farther away. And what you're going to do is line your gun up with the target, and you're going to look through the barrel of your gun where you're centered up on the target. Once you get that done, then look through your scope. Now adjust your scope where the crosshairs are also on the center of the target. And what that's going to do is you're not going to be dead on, but you're going to be on paper. And from there, it's all about narrowing it down. Everybody's clear, fire in the hole. They're right side by side, but, you know, consistently and obviously off to the right. And this, my friends, is why we love shooting Remington with Nikon glass. Our first 2 shots, looking down the bore and throwing the scope on. This is our first adjustment, and these are our last 3 shots. Put our fresh target up. Time to go get sighted in at 100.
When late November rolled around, I headed out to the Texas Panhandle to hunt with our good buddy Ty Sims at T-Fork Outfitters. By the time we got there, Ty was already out with another client, but I knew exactly what stand we were going to and what deer we were looking for.
A little windy, but that don't make us no never mind. Deer out here, 30, 40 mile an hour wind, it's just normal. So, if the deer are out, we're out. Wind's supposed to die down tomorrow.
Doesn't rain, we'll be killing something shortly.
We're in Texas, free range, northern panhandle, with T-Fork Outfitters, loaded with deer. You've seen Dave and Shane both kill great bucks right here with Ty. We're in a cool area. Ty's got some good pictures of a good 8. He's got a sticker on his left too. Only got a couple hours of daylight left, so right now my head's on a swivel.
That's what I love about hunting out here with Ty Sims. Seems like no matter what stand you go to, you're gonna see deer in just about every direction. In fact, it's a little hard on your neck muscles. I mean, it's like deer over there and deer over there, and before you know it, you got a little rigor mortis setting in. It's not good.
It'll definitely wear you out. And by the time Ty got in last night, we were almost asleep and ended up telling stories the whole night. It made for a slow morning.
We did what we always do the first night in camp. Stayed up late, told stories, got way less sleep than we should have got. And good coffee. Who made this? Oh yeah, I did. What are you eating, Ty?
If Jed doesn't have one of these before he goes out and hunt, he's making a lot of mistakes.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket right there. Ticket to success is just having a good old Christmas tree cake.
Even if it is 5 o'clock in the morning.
Even at 5 o'clock in the morning. You can't be beat.
There's really not a lot of things tougher on a man than trying to stay awake while you're deer hunting if you didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. Of course, in this case, it's definitely somebody's fault. But the beautiful thing about hunting here with Ty Sims is you spend more time looking at deer than just for deer. So it's a little easier on a sleepy man.
Yeah, from the time the sun came up, we were surrounded by does. But right out in front of us was a little low area where all we could see was their backs while they were feeding. Till one of them picked her head up, and it wasn't a doe.
You see him? Yeah. Just to the right of the tree. That's a good deer. He is just behind that tree from here. We just got enough shooting light. And we found our buck showed up with a little sticker on his left side, on his G2, but we got a couple of does out there. And between those does and a little spike horn, man, he's just running all over the place. Ty hasn't been in here in the mornings, and pictures are scarce of this deer in the mornings, so just gonna kind of wait and see how he acts with all these other deer out here. Here in Texas, the rut is, late December, but the way it's looking right now, they're running pretty good. I don't see them. Dadgummit. Oh yeah, I do. She darted back this way. Yeah. I guess I'll keep my gun up.
I've got the buck I'm hunting right out in front of me at about 100 yards, give or take. Give or take because the thing won't stand still. There's half a dozen does out there, and it's like watching Dave at the prom. He's running around checking every one of them.
Whatever, I didn't even get invited to the prom. Wait a minute, which prom are you talking about? I mean, I went to like 9. I got numbers.
Is that her? Is that him? That's him right there. Yeah, that's him. You better get him. I'm on him. You got him good right there? Oh, no. I got a big old tree right. Hold on, he's coming back this way. Anywhere right there. Ready? Yeah. No, 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 no. Yep. I need to get him to stop. All that right there. You good? Yep. Shot, buddy. We did it again right here in Texas at T-Fork Outfitters. Are you kidding me? That's that big 8 with a stick. I can't believe that deer showed up. Most of the pictures of this deer are at night, and he's coming in from the north. We got here good and early this morning. It was pitch black. We've been sitting here for an hour and a half. Nothing but does, nothing but does. Looking around, all of a sudden we look up. He's just there. He must be living underground or something. Shooting a 30-06, my favorite round, Remington 700, and we smoked him. We had a front moving in. It's like a 90% chance of rain this evening. So we were pretty sure these bucks were gonna be on their feet, or these deer in general. And man, they were. I bet we had 5 or 6 does out there running around feeding, and then pow, big 8 shows up, and then pow, Tim shows up. I'll better text Ty.
You got the 8 with a sticker. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. He's 25 yards right here. He ran straight back here and fell over.
All right.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Let me grab my pack and grab my tag and we'll go over. He's gonna be right just past his green stuff, I think. There he is. Big old Texas 8 with a sticker on his 2. This is cool right here.
Boy, I like how he curls up. Isn't that awesome right there?
That is.
Comes up, got a little extra over there.
It's crazy. Y'all have been in an extreme drought out here for,
Been in a drought
what,
for,
5 years now?
it seems like 20, but theoretically it's been 4 years of no rain around here.
Yeah.
Finally got some rain this summer.
Starting to push these deer back up, get some antler growth. Not, you know, usually those little spindly, pencil-thin racks are starting to finally fill out and get some mass on them. How old do you think that deer is?
That deer right there is probably gonna be 5.5 years old.
Got that real short Roman nose on him, big fat head.
That's what a guy's after right there.
Uh-huh. Great buck. Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Time to go find us a big old fat doe now.
That sounds just right. There's a couple of them around.
Heck yeah. We're gonna go grab the Viking and get this big boy out of here and then to hunt on for the does. There we go. Now we're legal beagle. Definitely never want to move your animal before you put that tag on them. I don't care where you are. Whoo-wee, son. We ride in style. Oh, you ready? Yes, sir. Take 2. Gravy. Everybody thinks Texas has small-bodied deer.
Awesome.
I think it'll fit over the cowboy hat. Hold your hat, Woody. We got a break in the rain. We go back in the same spot where I killed my buck. See if I can feel my doe tag. Excuse me. Wait. Let us cross. All right, you're good. You're good. Wait. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to kill a doe, which you'd think would be an easy feat. However, there's a low
area right here. And from where we are, these does are just down far enough and they be behind some bushes. Little bucks are coming from this way and running them all around. So they should be walking out right here in front of us.
I spent a day and a half trying to get a doe out in the wide open. Finally, Ty was like, man, jump in the truck with me and let me show you how Texans kill a doe. All right, went in Rome. Within 5 minutes, we top a hill out in the middle of nowhere, and there they stand.
When did y'all go to Rome?
We were in Texas.
What did you say went in Rome for then?
And that, my friends, is how you do that. Now I can bring something back to feed the kids with. We'll eat for another couple weeks anyhow.
That's right, these are big does.
They're big does. Every single one of them, everyone falling in there.
I'm hoping we can drive around there because that's a haul.
At least I didn't shoot her right there.
That's right.
Because
That wouldn't be a whole lot of fun.
we'd have been hauling her up a cliff.
Wait! Ty! You okay? Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Dang, we better call somebody. That's deep.
I barely made it to the bottom.
You barely made it to the bottom?
One thing about living here in Oklahoma is we don't have to go very far to find an outfitter because the state of Texas is full of them. But I'm serious when we say that Ty Sims and T-Fork Outfitters there in the panhandle of Texas is probably one of the best free-range deer hunting operations going on in that state.
And it's a great place to try out your shooting skills, Dave. Shooting skills. T-Fork Outfitters up in the panhandle of Texas. It was awesome. Up in the panhandle of Texas, try to show Dave what the skill could.
You know what I really love? No matter what stand you go to, there's deer targets everywhere. Ready?
And we had daylight left, so I knew exactly for the love of